yeah, I just wanted to say one thing. I don't make a big deal about it or anything, but I really love that we're back together, the show's back together, and I love you. Oh, great. Hey, you're awesome. So I just want to say, I'm really happy we're back together. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love you too, and I love our chemistry, and I think our show is fucking badass. It's like you're awesome. With the perfect tune. Oh, and by the way, I want Lever to be on every week. No? Get back a fucking train wreck. You know what? Shut up. I'm talking. Crystal, shut the fuck up. It's all about me. It's always about me. Janela, something I'm giving up on. Crystal, why are you singing this again? Jesus Christopher Christ, though. Oh. Christopher Columbus? What is wrong with you? We're back. Crystal Janela is now live.
Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What?
Is that your intro? I didn't get to hear that last time.
Yeah, it sounds a little low. I don't know why it sounds a little low.
Okay, look. Okay. Fuck you. In the eye.
Did we even promote on Twitter?
No, that's what I just said. But we already have a viewer, so.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to put my charger in real quick because you know how my phone goes.
By the way, Ryan Lever already replied to the notification that gets sent out because he's in my circle, so anytime I schedule anything, he gets it. And he replied no, that he would not be coming.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That was obviously him watching too, because right when I said that, we just dropped it.
But you know who we do have, Crystal. Would you like to introduce our guest co-host?
You actually know his name much better than I do, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that buck to you.
Well, tonight we have a very special guest co-host. Actually, you know him as Jerry from yesterday.
Gary from yesterday.
Oh, is it Gary? Oh, okay. I'm kind of... Oh, Gary. I was...
It's Barry, by the way.
Barry, by the way.
I'm in the mood for Gary, so I can't stand Gary. I didn't like that guy last night. So we have Jerry here, and Jerry is a potential, soulmate, and he gave an interview last night, and I appreciate it. Thanks for being with us, Jerry.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful. I feel so honored. I just want to thank my glass of iced tea and.
Who's got the show running? Gary!
What?
Turn the show off!
Yeah, we can hear it, dude.
That's not me.
Well, it's not me.
Wait a minute. Is there anybody else in there?
I have nothing going on right
It
here.
sounds like a TV.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
And we're off to another great story.
It's me. I did it. Okay, so fuck everybody. It was me. My bad.
Fucking blaming your boyfriend already.
What the fuck?
Fiance.
Oh, oh my god. You guys got engaged, like you met like 2 days ago and you're already engaged?
I was in Fresh and Easy earlier shopping for cheesecakes, and we were talking, and we're like, let's do this.
Well, you know us girls talk.
I texted her a picture of an onion ring, and she's like, fuck yeah.
It's better than what I've been given before.
Yeah, I'm sure she likes that. Hey, her ex, not loser, what's his name? I forget. Her ex actually, wouldn't get her onion rings. So she told me that. She didn't like onion rings. And so I think that's another soulmate thing right there, that you got her some onion rings. Oh, you didn't get them for her, right? You put them back? Well, that's...
No, he didn't buy them. Okay, come on.
He should have brought you some onion rings. I think that, seriously. I mean, okay, so you guys haven't been on a first date, right? So,
we went on our first date last night. Remember, we were on the show.
Oh, well, yeah, but okay, all right. So you're just skipping moves then. You're just moving past actually meeting in person. You're now...
We're never going to meet in person. This is an e-marriage. It's a new thing.
E-marriage.
They should have that. They should have that like fucking up like J-date fucking e-marriage or whatever the fuck it is. Well, that's nice. Yeah, you're a really nice guy, and trust me, if I think of any more questions, I do have one for you later when Crystal leaves. I want to talk to you. Without Crystal here. You don't mind Crystal, do you?
No, I don't care.
Crystal, can you cover your ears? cover your
Okay,
ears.
okay. Well, you know what? I do have to go check on my son anyway. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. Just a
Okay,
sec.
I'm gonna take my thing out, and then I'm gonna go.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. She's gone. She's almost gone. All right. And okay. Oh, she can't hear us now. Real quickly. I just want to know what kind of shit Crystal says about me.
She basically said that you were gonna hit on me and you're a massive whore.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not too bad then. That's actually pretty. So that's not too bad.
Usual stuff,
So
you know.
massive, but she said massive hole or massive whore.
Whore.
Okay, whore, not a hole. All right then. I guess that's pretty much the typical. So nothing too bad then, right? I mean, that's okay. I can deal
No.
with that.
Definitely
Yeah, that's all
respect.
I really. That's all I'm kind of conceited. I don't know if she ever told you that. So, I just wanted to see what she said about me. That's really it.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad.
So,
She-
you were at the store today, and you were just getting what, some dinner or something? I heard about you guys had a nice long little conversation. You couldn't even go 3 minutes without her without talking to her.
No, I couldn't stop thinking about her, and I was feeling kind of, you know, this and that. You know, I didn't feel too good today, so I called her, and she cheered me up, you know, quickly. So we talked and
You
talked.
weren't feeling well, like sick, or feeling well, like emotionally or something?
Kind of both, actually, but you know, mostly just sick. I've been sick for a few days, so.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. I'll just tell you that, Jerry. I'm pretty happy. You know, I mean, I know you're sticking by the friend thing. You know, I know you're sticking with that, but just who the hell is this? Oh, anyway, that's all I really had. So whenever Crystal comes back here, oh yeah, did she? Now we do want to know though. She did make a big cookie, and did she actually give you some? She said she was going to maybe give you some.
She did invite me over for a taste of her big cookie, but
She said you're really into her cookie and that it's very large. She made sure to say, I didn't make a bunch of little cookies. I made one huge cookie, and
Yeah.
that she would share her cookie with you ASAP, like in the text.
Yeah, she wanted me to come over and share her cookie, but I already had plans to sit alone in my place and eat dinner in the dark. So
No cookies. That's unfortunate. I'm sure she'll save some cookie for you at the right time. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a little bit. Take it slow with the cookies.
yeah.
And your oatmeal's and you make your favorite. You know, that is kind of creepy that you guys say the exact same things, like a lot of the same shit. That's a little creepy.
That is my favorite cookie, oatmeal, definitely.
I think she said you said that. I was like, oh my god, it's freaking like every and just now 2 different things that you said that you thought you made up. She says all the time. She really does say that all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, plug.
that's true. What if
That's
we're the
funny.
same person and you just didn't realize?
Like a doppelganger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, what are you drinking, by the way?
Just some whiskey.
Just straight up whiskey, or you putting out your iced tea? You said some iced tea before, or you just drinking straight up whiskey?
I just took a shot because you guys did.
Oh shit! You should have taught. Next time you're gonna drink, we gotta take one all together. Whenever Crystal, I think Crystal, I hope she didn't die or anything, but I think she's okay. I don't know where she went. She said something with her kid, right? Those kids, man, they're something else.
Yeah. I
that
was
little
trying to
boy.
talk to her today, and it was just like half talking to me, half screaming at children. So that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she got comfortable enough with you yet, where she's yelling like, "I will kill you!
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
will kill you!" Okay, so you know what you're getting in for then. Okay,
Yeah.
what you're getting into. Like, Kyler, I will murder you. I will do the jail time.
She was she was threatening to drown her 3-year-old son. So in a koi pond, apparently. There's a koi.
Oh, that's Crystal, all right. That's sweet.
That's how you know.
That's a love. Yeah, that's when you know they love their kids. I mean, I think the whole the tub thing with her, the woman that drowned her kids. I think she was just playing with them, and working it. But hey, there's Crystal. Hey, baby girl. Oh, she's not listening. There you go. Hey, Crystal.
Okay, you want to see my cookie?
Oh yeah, I want to see. Wait, we're on air though, right? You know we're on air.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see your
Okay,
cookie.
ready?
Pull it out.
Did you bring the cookie? Oh, she brought the cookie.
Whip
I didn't
it out.
have a cookie.
Oh shit! Let me look at that. That is one big hole. Like it looks like a hole too, right? It's like
There's some pieces missing.
Yeah, that's a nice ass cookie right there. It's a little
Right?
flat though. Flat?
Yeah.
That's like a pizza. That's you should have made a freaking cookie pizza thing. put like some like Cool Whip on there.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Man, there's a party going on like 2 doors down from me.
Yeah, we can hear it a little bit, yeah, but not
Right.
too bad.
Well, it's better than the fucking airplane. Remember?
Oh yeah, that sounded like they were landing in your backyard, yeah.
I swear to God.
Could you imagine, man, with your fucking luck, it lands right on top of your tent? Like, you know, just your luck. And we would have witnessed it on air. We would have witnessed it on air.
No, it'd have been
So I'm
crazy.
telling you, you never know, Crystal. You never know when your life's just going to end like that. So really, you should go fuck Jerry. That's what I think.
We're saving ourselves.
Oh, for what? What are you saving yourself for?
Well, we're both
Lent?
virgins, obviously, right, honey?
Yeah, right. My baby. Well, Crystal can't even spell virgin.
Who's my whoopee?
She actually spells it Virginia. She has no clue how to fucking.
She spells it vagina, probably.
Vagina. Oh shit! Damn you! Fuck you, Jerry. That was the better one. I should have said vagina. Damn it. Oh well, he got me. He beat me there with that one.
Finally, huh? Because he's been getting owned by me the whole night with his jokes. Saying
Yeah,
my jokes.
Yeah, and you're just a riot, Crystal.
I'm a fucking riot. What the fuck?
I just shared on. It's probably the retweet.
Oh, did you notice how I put Gary in there? Kicking it with K and
Yeah, I
J
did.
and Gary.
You gotta make an account, man. You'd fit right in with the group.
Oh my God, they were looking for you. Well, okay, no wait. I think only we were.
They weren't
looking
like
for
actively looking for you. That's a little creepy, Crystal. It's not like they have a Google
No.
Maps, you know, like.
you. Okay, so, what were we talking about? We were talking about something earlier, Janelle.
Prison, writing letters to inmates, weren't we?
Oh, she fucking dropped. What the fuck? I'm gonna fire her. Because you won't show your face.
She's on strike from her own show. I should show my face now while she's gone.
You should.
As soon as she comes back, just like turn it off.
Dude, you're fucking drive her crazy. No. I wonder if I should repost it.
I'm never gonna show my face.
No, you have to, like. Well, I guess, yeah. People are gonna want to know. I'll just post a picture of you.
Do like a big reveal in like 6 weeks.
Right?
There'll be like nothing special at all.
And you send her back up and you're like, what the fuck, Jamal? Jesus Christ.
Buck teeth and a beer belly, you know what I'm saying?
They'd be like, well, it's still an upgrade.
I'm like an old black lady with just a really deep white voice.
What's up with my name? You said you called me Patrice?
Yeah, that's you for sure.
And Janelle, what the fuck? Janelle was like, that's like an old black lady's name.
Where is Janelle? Janella.
Yeah, there you go. Don't say Janelle. Actually, you should start calling her a different name.
Yeah? I'm
Yeah.
gonna start calling her fucking quicksand.
You should tell her that, I call her like Hobag or something.
I'm gonna call her food stamp.
I'm on food stamps, dude. Shut up. That's for real. That's real serious. That's because my husband didn't have a job. So yeah. Okay, that didn't just get awkward. Seriously.
No, I was looking for something.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for my old food stamp card.
It's called EBT, and I try to buy everything with my EBT card. Like, I will try to buy stuff offline with it, like sweatshirts, and I tried to buy a vibrator with my EBT.
What?
Yeah. Well, because you get cash. There's cash on it too. Like there's two. You know.
EBT, electronic body toy, right? Food stamp.
Yeah. Oh my
Where
God,
did
these
she-
kids. I don't know, but these kids over here, I think they're gonna kill each other. I need to take a
Your
good
kids or the neighbor's kids?
My kid. My daughter's with my mom, so I only have one kid right now.
He didn't
That's
he
the
didn't
one.
jump into the koi pond earlier?
So what?
Said I thought he jumped into the koi pond earlier.
No, well, no, I didn't let him because that's like I could get in trouble for that. Every time I tell Janella, like, oh, how should I get rid of my kid today? Like just like put him to sleep. She gives me these solutions that would kill him, and I'm like, I don't want to be the inmate that Jared has to write in prison.
Who said that?
I said that. She's not here yet.
Oh,
Did
your
she?
voice sounded like.
I changed my voice from her. I actually, you know what? We're told all the time that we sound alike. She doesn't believe me.
You just sounded just like her.
I sound like her all the time. That's why that guy that sexually assaulted her on the Greyhound bus thought I was him.
That's so fun. Well, he probably would have thought anybody was her, though, just because, you know.
We didn't get to tell you. We didn't tell you, but at the end of that, okay, we called him back on Valentine's Day. Like, I went through the whole thing. Like, I told him I had uterine cancer and I had like 6 months left to live.
Oh,
And
shit.
I said that because I told him that on my bucket list, one of the things on there was that I wanted to fuck somebody in the butt with my 4-inch baby dick.
Yeah.
And then I told him so much, like I love anal and like this, that, and everything. It was just hilarious, right? So then we call him back on Valentine's Day, on the show we did on Valentine's Day, and I was gonna tell him like Happy Valentine's Day, boo boo, and like see if he'll talk to me, whatever, and tell him I loved him, and I was really upset that like there was nothing in my mailbox from him, and how could he forget about me on this our love day or whatever. And so I call him, and a female answers the phone.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, but I can't really hear like what's going on, so it's kind of like iffy. Like I don't know if I'm talking to him, and he speaks in a really like hushed thug voice. Well, not thug, but and so she's like, hello, and I'm like, is this Q? And she goes, hello, like something like that. I'm like, is this Q? Hey boo boo, how are you? Like, happy Valentine's Day. And she's like, who's this? And this is when it hits me that this sounds like a female now. So I'm like,
Oh, you just fucked his shit up.
So then I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Oh, you did not fucking say that.
Yes, I did. I'm like, and you know, at this point, I'm like, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just fucking around. I'm just joking, and it's funny, and I'm trying to just deliver to my audience, all like 8 of them, you know, what they want to hear. So I'm like, I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then she goes, hello, who's this? And I'm like, this is his girl. This is his girlfriend. And Janella's in my ear. She goes, say it's his wife. No, she goes, say it's his baby's mama. So I'm like, this is his future baby mama. So I'm pregnant with his baby. And she goes, this is his wife. And I'm like,
Oh,
oh.
you fucking ass.
Yay! So Janella's back. So I'm like, I go, this is, she goes, oh shit, hold on, okay. She goes, this is his wife. And I'm like, wait, what? And you literally hear like the record needle dropping. And I'm like, he's married? And she goes, yes, we're married and we have 2 kids. And I'm like, oh. I don't even have a chance to tell this broad I'm kidding or anything. When all of a sudden you hear him go, what the fuck you doing? And I swear to God, he hit this bitch.
No.
And, yes, and you hear the phone drop, and she screams, and he's screaming, and they're going back and forth, and the whole time I'm just like, so I start yelling, I'm like, Q. I'm thinking maybe he'll hear me or something, and he'll stop, you know, beating on his girlfriend or whatever, or his wife, and he's just, the whole thing he was mad about was because she answered his phone. That's my fucking phone. What the fuck are you doing? You know, and I'm like, Q, boo boo, stop, boo boo. What's up, John the Magic Guy?
Hey, ladies. Hey, Barry. How are you?
It's Larry, and hello.
Oh, sorry, Jerry. I just wanted to say, if this guy's calling back for a second night in a row,
It's meant to be.
you better jump on this while you can, because he's going to come to his senses pretty quickly.
Thank you so much.
You guys all have like no faith in your friend here.
I have watched her scream at her brats for months now. I can't stand 20 minutes of it. You're going to stand a lifetime? Come on, Jerry.
I got balls bigger than that cookie she had earlier. I'm good.
This guy is so much better than having
Oh,
your
fuck
other
yeah.
little friend on.
Yeah, he's cool as your other friend.
He interacts, and he's got a voice, and he's got a sense of humor. It's a pleasant addition on this show.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, would you say that he's kind of like me? Like he's very much like me, but likable?
No, I'm hoping he's nothing like you. I hope opposites attract, because if he's like you, then the baggage is going to collapse the house.
Thank you so much, John. Have I mentioned lately how much I love you?
No.
Okay, there's a reason for that.
She did tell me earlier on the phone before, and you know she appreciates what you said. You know, defending us like that, with that fuck face. Oh, and by the way, I mean, so yeah, thank you, of course, John. But we did want to talk about, what do you think about? I think it's fucking hilarious what you guys are doing with fucking that guy, Danny, whatever it was.
I cannot comment on it. I told him I would not bring up his name.
Okay, so
Wait.
We'll call him something else.
Wait, what? Okay.
I didn't like how he treated you girls, but it's not my place to stand up and defend you. So you guys are big girls.
Defending
Nobody
him,
that.
Yeah, but nobody's. They're just doing it because he deserves it. Fucking.
Oh, shit.
Well, okay, then you don't want to talk about it. Then we'll do that later. Then I guess, Crystal. But yeah, that shit was funny. Cactus is making me fucking die, man. That fucking thing where he trolled the fucking Christian show.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was great.
Fucking oh my god, so funny. And they're just like, this is a Christian radio show. But anyway, so that was funny. Anyway, I'm loving it. I normally would not be like that, but he fucking deserves what he gets, and he's literally coming back to everybody and saying shit. And that video, fucking the thing you came back with, the parody of his video, and then I think whoever else the other video was fucking really funny. Like guys, he's like, oh, everybody calls us men.
Which, by the way, John, you're the one who actually said that Janelle and I look like men.
Oh, did I? Yeah, well. I might have said that. Sounds like something I would say, so yeah, probably.
You know, so really you take one step forward and 5 steps back. You know, it's really
Hey, I've got your back, though, even though I think you look like men.
Well, okay.
Hey, man, you leave my husband and brother-in-law alone, buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you beat your wife, you don't want anybody else beating her, right? I mean, so it's, you know, it's kind of like that. But
I don't understand why people beat wives. It's like keying your own car.
like you want her to look bad. She's gonna look like shit. And then what are you gonna do? I mean, you know, like hate fuck again. Like, you know, that's what Gary says. Like he like. Have you ever done that, John? Have you ever been got like that? I've never heard of that before, where somebody just has like they're hate fucking or something.
You're
and
fascinated with this hate fucking thing.
I am.
I'm telling you, she wants you to come to Jersey right now and punch her in the face while you stick it in her.
I do it all the time, but it's mainly with myself.
Oh, Joe. Do you cry? Like you just like you pinch yourself?
I call myself an idiot. You know, it all ends with self-loathing. So it doesn't matter what I do.
You realize you're doing it to yourself. You're by yourself. So it's kind of like, why can't I find a woman? Yourself in the face.
Oh no, I've given up on women, ladies. Unless Janella wants to come and take my deal, then I've given up.
Gay?
Oh, there's a
Oh, so
deal?
you're
What's
gay.
the deal?
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, here's the deal. Go ahead, tell the deal.
I said you could come and live with me and be treated like a
Like a
princess, but
Yes,
you
yes,
think
well.
you don't like
I
fat
think he's
guys.
serious. Jemima?
Jemima.
Do I
Black guy? No, she
I
loves
don't have
black
any
guys.
mono. No mono.
No? I just got rejected.
No, wait, what? Anyway, the point is, he's not telling you the most important key here, that I have to blow him once a week.
Well, I think that's a fair price. Happiness.
I thought that was very. I didn't even say sex.
No, just blowing you. I'm still considering it. The main thing is not that, John. It's that you live in
You
Canada,
got a purty mouth.
fucking Canada. I don't know. It's cold over there. I mean, it's 3 degrees here.
Weaver lives over there.
It's the exact same temperature here as it is there.
Everybody's from Canada fucking says it's just last night. I said it was 3 degrees, and some chick from Canada, or like Ontario, she was like, really? Because it's negative 15 here.
You should try, like,
Well,
negotiate,
that's
like, different terms.
Celsius and Imperial there, darling.
Oh, I know that. I said degrees. She was answering. It's 50. It's like negative 15 degrees here too. So there you go. Very much. Thank you very much. Pointers later when Jebba has. Oh. Hold on a second. Thing or reason
9 degrees Kelvin.
Pointers. What? I think my friend's drunk. Photoshop.
So-
I don't know what
Are you considering Larry to be a full-time host now?
No, he's just a guest host for now. I'm trying to feel John. Okay, Larry, could you cover your ears for a minute because I need to talk about you. Okay. I'm trying to feel him out, John. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to feel him out, trying to see.
She's trying to feel his package.
I would like to, but I mean, I'm kind of like I promised Crystal I wouldn't do that anymore and take her guys or anything. So I already did it once. That was a big mistake. So you know. But I'm kind of, but Crystal, I'm respectable like that. I don't, take my friends' mans or husbands or anything, So.
No, that's Crystal.
That's Crystal. That's all. So I'm a little bit good like that. So I wouldn't take her man. They're already engaged, John. But I'm trying to feel him out. I'm trying to be a good friend. Trust me, if I were in California, I'd be doing more than that. Fucking hashtag threesome. But
Hashtag clip pumping.
Pussy pumps. Pussy pumps. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, that fucking guy was still down to freaking hook up with you when you said you were hermaphrodites, so,
Well, he wouldn't let me fuck in the butt, though.
But, yeah, no, that's a fair, yeah, it's a little bit rough. I mean,
No,
that's
gay shit. It's a 4-inch fucking pecker. Come on, how much damage is it?
But Terry doesn't mind that, Crystal?
He doesn't mind he doesn't know that it actually exists.
No, but, like, will Terry let you fuck him in the butt?
I doubt it.
Terry.
It's negotiable, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
what do
shit.
I
Shit. Hey, what kind of, real quickly, John, I hope you don't mind, I have one more question for him. What kind of music are you into?
do? Me?
Yeah, one random question, that's all. Just, yeah, what kind of music do you like?
Just like Euro trash, EDM, and blues.
Oh, blues, okay. Oh, that's cool. Now, like, I mean, you want to, like, not Beyonce or, like, Lady Gaga or anything, right?
No, I listen to, like, fucking B.B. King and, like, John Coltrane and...
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, that's cool. I just sure you weren't a little bit fairy-ish, I mean, that's all I just want to...
Nefarious?
Like,
Definitely.
like fairy-ish.
He
Like,
said definitely.
Like Katy Perry all day long, baby.
oh,
So.
okay.
But your profile on OkCupid says Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Oh, now he admits it. So now we just realized you're a big fucking liar. That's what you are.
It says on a typical Friday night in my wood shop with a jazz record on.
But it says the music, in the music you like, it says Lady Gaga.
Yeah, it does. It probably does say that.
The woodshed's probably where Crystal's going to end up at some point.
Meeting men off the internet. You're probably right there. But you don't happen to. I mean, you don't happen to have any. I mean, you're kind of close to us, right? You'd say. I mean, we're kind of friends, right? Do you have any questions for him at all about Aren't you worried about Crystal a little bit with that, or no?
No,
him.
Crystal's been going through enough shit. She needs to go and get some energy out on this
Oh,
little
I
boy.
agree. No, this little boy. I definitely agree. I just didn't know if you had any kind of like.
My advice is to him saying, don't be that little boy. Head for the hills, buddy.
That's real nice, John. You know what? Why did I ask you fucking anything, man?
You know how many fucking Rainbow Brights and fucking, Pocahontas I've dated, man? I need a G.I. Jane.
Oh,
I
shit.
need a tough bitch.
Well, in John's mind, she'd be a G.I. Joe, but okay. But I've seen it. She showed me all her good. She is definitely a woman. Just letting you know, she showed me. So
I didn't show you my fucking vagina.
you showed me all the goods. I seen it all. I seen her. She's got like one really huge nipple, and the other one isn't that big, but one's a little bigger than the other.
Can you describe her vagina for me?
Oh yeah. And
No.
Okay, they kind of okay, basically no.
Just put the picture up.
We're talking, John. We're talking not even like we're talking a picture like where it's like a before and after like plastic surgery.
I mean, is it like a bulldog eat?
Like it was like that. So
You know when people have a lazy eye, does she have a lazy tit?
she's got one that leans towards the right a little bit, but I mean, No, but they were nice boobies. They were nice for what are you, Crystal? 42 or
I'll
something?
post it. I'll post it.
For 42, I mean, she's got really nice, yabos, so.
We're not friends.
All right.
From this moment forward, we are no longer friends.
Okay.
So when are you guys going to do the deed, man?
We're gonna do it live on the show next week.
Oh fuck! He already measured.
Oh, she'll be talking about it live on the show afterwards, buddy. Don't worry
No,
about
what are you
that.
talking about, John? You obviously have not been paying attention. I'll be on it fucking while we're doing it, talking about it.
Dude, do you know his first time on the show I have ever spoken to him, and he fucking measured his dick. I give him total props for that shit. Although I will say that was pretty quick. You could get up like that in the bathroom that quickly. That was
Which
pretty
I'm
fast.
actually really happy about because my ex had some problems in that area.
Oh shit! Fuck. Well, so he had a big dick, but really, Crystal, I mean, that's also a huge issue. So at least, this guy can.
No, he took a lot of pills.
Oh well, yeah, that'll do it.
Like sex pills, like to extend.
Oh Jesus.
That was a funny bit when you had him measure it, but then again, your co-host ruined it.
Well, get all the fapping. I'm just joking.
Oh, you talking about Lever?
I'm not allowed to mention his name.
And he is
John, you already broke that, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, it's actually, I would like to clear that up.
Okay.
Lever-free February was something I came up with. It was more of a philosophy. It's not a contest. I wanted peace and quiet and less stupidity in my Twitter feed. That was the whole point of it. And he was always saying how he hates the trolls and stuff. But I wanted him to know...
Well, he lied because he admitted it on our show.
That he likes the interaction. He might not like the content of it, but he likes the attention. He likes the interaction. It's fun for him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I just wanted
I
wanted him to realize, the trolls aren't all that bad. We're just busting his balls.
Ew.
No, he asked for a lot of it. In fact, somebody actually told me that one of you guys that he's been trying really hard, saying really nasty fucking things to to this person, hoping that he can get a rise out of him and.
Oh yeah, he comments on my stuff and tries to get a rise out of me too. But
he's gonna be really sorry when March comes around.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It was Lever-free February is no direct interaction on Twitter, YouTube, or on Facebook, and nobody has broken that. I talked about him on my podcast because Danny called in and was talking about him, so it just sort of started that. But no, it's still going. It's still going strong. Way to go out there, all the Lever-free February guys out there. We're doing good.
But do you know who started the Lever-free February account?
I did.
So that's you I've been talking to?
Oh no, the account. No, I don't know who's that account.
Oh, I was gonna say I would fucking fuck you up right now if I not.
Yeah, I can't. I want to know who.
I
that
think
is.
either Lever-free February or the real Lever is Polly. What's her face?
Okay, well,
no
I'm
way,
gonna tell you.
Paulina,
I'm gonna tell you
Paulina
right
would
now.
never come.
She might be the real Lever account. She might be the real Lever account.
Yeah, dude, she's been off. She's been gone off her account, the Jodi Arias one.
Right. So the real Lever account, yes, I could totally see that being her.
Yeah, but not Lever free.
But Lever-free February, there's no way because of what he said to both me and Janela. Because he told me to kill myself. Well, he jumped on the bandwagon after Mac did.
Yeah, again, I don't agree with that. Like, I don't
When
like
did he tell you to
those
kill yourself?
comments and stuff like that.
When Mac said, because I said you fucking homo and joking around, Mac said go kill yourself.
Yeah.
And then Lever-free, LFF then turned around and jumped on the bandwagon. He's like, yeah, Crystal, you should just go kill yourself.
Yeah, because that account will delete shit after the next morning. All those tweets were gone that he wrote to me to kill to blast my brains out. So, but no, I would highly doubt that's Polly or British female. I think that at first, you want to know who my first thought was?
Penny.
No, actually, no. I never really
Thought. Or real American.
Well, I mean, once that was said, I was like, and then the other stuff, like, no. But then I thought, do you guys know Just on Crack? She couldn't stand me because of Max saying thinking like we're together sort of thing. I'm like, just because we tweet each other, and she would say nasty shit to me, So I'm like, that would make a lot of sense. If
I don't know because
you kidding me? She fucking said really nasty shit to me.
No. That's not what I was disputing. But like I said, I've talked in length to this person via DMs, And because I'm telling you, I swear to God, I'm still not totally convinced that it's not Kenny. Just because of the I sent you screenshots of the DMs between us where I was like, is this Kenny? And he's like, Kenny, who's Kenny? And he goes, oh, Kenny Kirkcock? And I'm like, yeah. And I said, he hurt me really bad. And he's like, well, how did he hurt you? And so I told him, and he's like, are you sure you didn't say anything to him to, like, piss him off? Like, nobody's going to say that. Like, so the way he was digging to find out, like, what I could have possibly been, like, it was my fault, made me feel
couldn't be your fault. You never say anything mean or cruel.
No, I am willing to admit when I'm wrong, and I probably did say some stuff to him that was not right, but not before he fucking did what he did.
Now, Twitter's so dumb because you can't tell, like, sarcasm and stuff through a tweet. So people can see it and take it the wrong way or something like that.
No, nobody took that as funny. He said, too bad you can't blow your brains out. Mind
you, there's nothing funny about that. And
I agree. And I said I don't agree with those tweets. But I'm just saying sometimes, I'll tweet something and you guys will think I'm being mean, but I'm just joking.
No, there's just a clear difference. Like I said, my tweet, I wasn't instigating anything. I'm saying laying in bed, listening to, music, to a musician, and then, blasting music, and, too bad you can't blast your brains out. So, like, that doesn't, that's not really a joke. But
and out of the blue, too, like, on his second response to that tweet of yours, he was like, oh, I'm sorry if I'm thinking out loud, or forgive me if I'm thinking out loud, but I just can't stand her. And I thought he was talking about Sia, or whatever, however you say it. And then he tags me, he's like, and Crystal. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was minding my own goddamn business. Like, not even paying attention to you. Shit, my chair. And you're going to tag me in this? Like, why are you even trying to start shit with me? I'll fuck you up. And John, I know who you're talking about when you said that, where sometimes your tweets are taken wrong. And I apologize for jumping on your ass that time because I just had a lot of shit going on. And that's not an excuse, but I apologize.
Whatever. Bite me, Crystal.
oh, he'll bite you, all right.
Let's get back to Terry here. I feel this guy is stepping his foot into a trap.
Okay, listen. First of all, John, he knows what Gary knows what he's getting into because
he Mary.
Said,
okay.
I'm sorry, Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Yeah.
It's a scary, hairy situation, Larry.
Oh,
no, listen, but John, he knows what he's getting. He wants, like he said, he wants some kids. He's got some 8 kids. He's going to adopt a little one because, get the little one adopted. And, and I think it's a built-in family he wants. I mean, it's a little shitty with the other stuff, so trying to get Crystal past that shit, but, we'll get her moving on. And hey, you can't tell this guy that, okay? He doesn't need to know how fucking crazy.
How old is your youngest kid, Crystal?
3.5.
3, so 15 years you got to put up with there, Barry. 15 years till that kid's out of the house.
What are you talking about? I live with my dad, dude. He's living by example.
He's gonna be like Crystal and live with her dad, his grandpa, for the next 30 years.
Yeah, I'm moving in tomorrow with her and her dad.
Oh my God, your fucking dad would love that.
I'm bringing all 4 of my cats. It's gonna be badass.
Oh wait,
are you a cat person?
You have cats?
Warning flag.
No, I like. You guys are. Didn't we beat this to death last night anyway? Like, what else is on your mind?
All right, let me say that if you do hook up with Crystal, I think you will enjoy the blowjob she gives, if not just for the 15 minutes of silence.
No, man, no, I'll talk.
No, she talks. Yeah, she hums. She hums.
Oh, you can't even enjoy that.
Do you do requests? Like, will you hum, like, whatever, baby
No, you can request it, but she'll just say something, and she'll just hum that the whole time. No matter what you request, she's gonna, she might...
On special nights, she'll put in her Billy Bob teeth.
Oh,
that's her form of role play.
Oh my
It's
God.
changing the dentures.
No, you did not just say that.
You know those, like, Swedish fish? She'll just, like, jam those up in there and...
Wait, hold on a second. Where is she jamming them? Up in where?
I have dentures down there, too.
She's got fucking teeth. It's like a fucking that horror movie that fucking the girl had teeth in her cooch.
Nostril sex, man.
That's that's kind of hot actually. I mean, you guys could make some money off of that. Crystal, you can get out of your dad's house. Just make a sex tape with Gary, and you can that might work out for you.
We can superimpose his car over his head so he doesn't have to be seen on film.
I'll just like 3D print a cardboard mask of that car. You know,
He said it's not even his car. I don't know. It's whose fucking car is that, man?
Okay, so wait, I have a question. What kind of car do you drive? Wait. How tall are you, Larry?
Jesus Christ! What? How tall is my car? Wait, what?
No,
I
how tall
asked her.
are you?
Yeah, I asked her earlier how tall you are.
I'm exactly 6 foot.
Yay!
Wow,
Sorry.
I guessed a little smaller than that.
What did I tell you, Janelle? What did I want?
You said 6 feet.
You said anything, anytime.
You said I'll take it if I can get it.
See, great minds think alike here.
I just didn't want anybody the same height or shorter than I am.
And
Okay.
John, I will say I've seen a picture of him, and he's not a bad-looking guy at all. So I mean, it's Crystal's got herself. Why would Crystal not jump on that shit real quick? I mean, you got to fucking sign the papers real quickly, Crystal. You got to fucking.
I haven't even filed the other papers.
Well,
yet.
file those ones first, and just hope the law doesn't see that. And
We can always leave the country. There's options.
oh wow. Oh yeah, you're a traveler, right?
You need to not be throwing out shit like that, because I'm gonna take that shit seriously and be like, okay, I'm packed, let's go.
Bring your kids to Black Betty's house and leave them there and say, listen, Black Betty, fucking predator bitch. It's gonna
That
be.
bitch does look like Predator.
She does. You're gonna be like the fucking bitches in the movie The Help, and you're gonna fucking be a black fucking babysitter. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be.
Contrary to popular belief, I love my kids way too much to do that to them.
I keyed.
Way too much. I don't know, the little one.
The little.
the-
No, he's your favorite one.
I'll tell you what, there's just something different between a bond between a mother and a son, and it just sucks because, he's treated differently in my family. He's not my daughter's favorite, and he's kind of just left out on the side, so.
I'll tell you, he's about to have a new daddy, and I think he's going to appreciate that, so, I mean.
Did I tell you that when I was on Skype with Mike, dipshit, dumpfuck, and, Kyler came up and he sees Mike on because he thought it was you. He came up saying, "Hi, Willa." So he thought it was you, and then he sees Mike's face. He goes, "Are you my daddy?"
Oh my god, no, he did not.
I swear to God. And me and Kelsey were like, ah, funny.
See, now, John, that was the perfect situation to jump in and say something like, "Oh, guys, see, I told you to run for the."
No, I'm holding my tongue on this one. I think there's going to be a better opportunity coming up.
Okay, so no, he's gonna have he's saving it up and he's gonna.
I know.
So
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm gonna have to stick with my girl. Guys stick with guys, girls stick with. I'm gonna have to stick with her and say that you better jump on that. You're telling him to run for the hills. I think that.
Are you kidding me, Janelle? I told him to run for the hills. I warned him when he first of all, the second thing he wrote to me. Because at first he told me that, hey, I have HIV and that cures the clap, so you want to talk?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so call me old-fashioned, but that totally got my pants off. I'm ready to go. I'm easy. But then I wrote back, I just wrote like, oh my God, and then I ha 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 laughing. And then he wrote back like, I fucking want you, this, that, and the other thing. I wrote him a long-ass thing telling him, like, dude, you have no fucking idea. I am like the biggest fucking train wreck, hot mess, but not even hot about it. And so you're just gonna grab your ball and run.
Oh, I have one thing to say, a little bit off topic here, but I did get a message from Kat. She says that I should become his princess. So, John, I have a friend here saying that I should be your princess.
What does she look like? Maybe I'd like her better.
Oh! I mean, probably, maybe, but
why isn't she coming on? Like,
she wouldn't come on. She wouldn't come on video or anything.
She could turn her video off.
Well, Kat, you're listening. Why don't you come on? You can take your video off, and we will make it a big deal. No, she's pretty.
Yeah. Anyway?
Huh?
Didn't she have questions anyway?
No, well, yesterday she just wanted to be a part of, she wanted to see the chat and all that, so she never actually wanted to call in. But, take her email, actually. I'll send it to you. Can you add her on? She has Hangouts.
Yeah, get her.
Maybe she'll be, brave enough to just, no, she doesn't have to do her video. Just if she goes, no.
She could even just come in and just be, if she doesn't want to talk, she can mute herself or whatever and just take her camera off.
Yeah,
I can do it too. I have control of it too.
She said she had trouble yesterday actually listening or something, or being a part of she wanted to, I don't think she really wanted to ask very much. She wanted to see what
Jerry
was being said.
Jerry couldn't get the chat either. like the chat part, but not the group chat part, but the where John was posting all of his questions and the comments. He couldn't get to that either. And I don't know. I didn't know how to do that either.
Yeah, the YouTube chat, when you click be part of the conversation, just opens up a chat room.
Yeah.
It's not the Google Hangouts chat.
And
So
it
you
does-
got to post a link.
Okay, I'm gonna give
to
you.
that.
All right, she sent me her email. It's different than her other one, so I'm gonna give this to you right now, Crystal, and just add her on if you can.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
I sent it on Facebook.
All right. Maxwell is trying to get in too. He said, "What's that invite thing?" So I think I have his. Okay, hold on a minute.
Oh my God, I would love to hear from you, Maxwell. I freaking love you. So you need to come on.
I'm betting he doesn't have Google Hangouts though.
No,
You got to
no,
download the app, Max.
Tell him, John, can you message him and tell him I have his email, so.
No, I'm on my phone with this, so I don't have access to my Twitter and all that.
Well, thank you so much for not helping.
I'll write him, and tell him just for the email.
So, Jerry, you hear how loud this woman is, right?
Yeah, it's Barry, and yes, I do.
Oh, sorry, Larry. Sorry. I keep getting that wrong. I'm so sorry. So, Terry, you hear the volume, the sheer volume of this woman, right?
Are you talking about Janella?
No, Janella's the one that doesn't stop talking. This is the one who talks really loud.
Oh my God,
Okay.
that's fucking amazing. I love
We're on the same page here.
I love you, Larry. Marry me. Wait, what?
She says, "I'll come be your princess," but then starts hitting on Crystal's dude.
I love how he's my
Crystal's dudes are few and far between. You should step back, sister.
I say the same thing actually. I say people's dude, your dude, whatever. Okay, Crystal, you want me to write Maxwell and say the email thing?
I just sent it. I'm gonna add him on anyway, and maybe he has it because I sent him.
Okay, you just gave it to him. Okay.
Well,
Or tell him to download if you're listening, Maxwell, download the Google Hangout app.
Yeah, it's free. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. So, real quickly, Chris, I would love to give a big shout out to one of my Matts, Tan Matt. Did you see he gave us a very nice compliment here, and he thinks he wants to say to John. Did you see that, John?
No, I haven't seen anything.
I haven't been on Twitter either.
Tan Matt says that John is turning into a master broadcaster. Great addition to the show tonight. So big shout out to him for listening, and there you go, John. You got another little compliment there.
Well,
so.
they've been lovers for a while.
Well, that's why my my podcast is so much better than yours.
Oh, is that at podtrash.com?
Yes, every Thursday night at podtrash.com.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Podtrash, yeah, okay, like trashy. Okay, gotcha. So love you. No.
I think you guys should talk to them and get on there for doing the audio and figure out how they're doing the YouTube stuff.
I don't think they're gonna. Well, okay, yeah, and yeah.
Dude, they fucking give a show to. What happened to Ryan's short-lived show, Crystal? He did a test show with them, and then I haven't seen it since. You know anything about that?
I don't. I know that he was planning on having Danny as his co-host, which would make his show stink.
It would be bad enough with just him, but I mean that's going to be really a fun.
I'm not allowed to talk about Danny, but if I was, I would say that show was frighteningly bad.
Okay, now
the Lever one.
You don't really sound Lever. Okay, you don't really sound like you want to say something about what, Crystal? Did you drop your vodka?
No, I'm about to take a shot. I have to figure this out, though. I have to figure out how I can do this.
Shot. Come on, let's go. What's his name over there, Larry?
Yeah, I'm here.
Come on, you gonna take a shot?
Yeah, let's take a shot.
I'm gonna do one too.
Yeah, right. No, you're not. Are you, John?
I do. I have rum from Cuba.
Okay, we gotta do it all at the same time. Okay, hold on, Crystal, you ready?
All right, I got my tap off.
Everybody, hold on. John's gonna get his.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Crystal, what the fuck are you doing? Stop
right here. Excuse me. You calm your fucking tit.
Stop sexting. You gotta stop sexting.
Yeah, he's on. Is it another dude that you're sexting right now?
I know. She's sexting
because he's right
everybody.
there. You can talk to him.
Crystal, put up the titty pic, please. Everybody wants to see those beautiful big-ass titties.
We'd rather just see her do it live.
Do it live. Do it live.
They're not going to check this.
I'm taking my shot. Fuck it.
Oh, he's taking his shirt. Oh, fuck. Are you taking your pants off, too?
No, my shot, not my shirt off.
Oh, okay.
Keep it in your pants, lady.
I'm getting a little wild over here. But, yeah, you're lucky I have pants on right now. I had to put them on for the show.
Got to keep them flaps in check, eh?
Hey, now.
Nice.
I was pretty decent, okay? I got a little bit, but I mean, hey, come on. Crystal, seriously, we're all fucking...
You're gonna fucking thank me for this. Shut up.
I will thank you for nothing. That's what
She's
I'll
gonna
do.
post a fucking Smurf porn video.
I know, she's fucking all hot and heavy over there. But
do you still have that titty pic of mine?
I mean, in Facebook Messenger somewhere, I didn't.
Oh my
save
god! Do you know how many messages have transpired between us?
I didn't save it. You think I saved your fucking tits in my phone? Like,
yes, I do think that you saved my tits in your phone.
Well, guess what? I did not. I was kind of shocked. Crystal literally, I'm having a conversation with someone else. Out of the blue, she writes me, and there's fucking 2 titty pictures, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like. She's upset I didn't give her a great compliment when, hello, at least warn me, dude. At least tell me, like, hey, can you look at my titties real quick? Do they look normal? Do I have breast cancer?
That's exactly what I was doing. I was having you give me a breast cancer.
A mammogram. a virtual mammogram.
A textogram.
They said that there's, like, an app for that, but I have not been able to find it yet. Oh, I found him.
Who are you looking for?
On our
mammograms, you're gonna be kidding me.
On our podcast, we had Chris Cotton on from the RD Quitter podcast, and he was talking about romantic dick pics where you kind of dip your balls in a glass of wine and light a candle beside it, and then you snap the pic. It's the way to go.
Listen to.
Dip your balls in a candle and drink a glass of wine.
Okay, Larry, shut the fuck up right now, please.
Oh, Larry. Can I drink my drink yet?
Yeah, come on, Crystal. Can we do a shot?
Okay.
All right, ready? Tell me when you're ready, Crystal.
Is Daddy going to be mad you're drinking his booze?
Hey, John, you shut the fuck up. He doesn't know. You be quiet. I'm going to put water back in it when I put it back.
I buy my own, thank you very much. But, Crystal, yeah, Daddy...
EBT, food stamps doesn't cover.
No, but you know what, John? She did say she just blamed it on her 3-year-old. So it's all good. I mean, she's going to say he stole the bottle, and it's all good.
Right.
I had to get him to sleep somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
I use Benadryl for that. Okay, so good parenting.
I'm pretty sure. Sure.
Oh, she's drinking. I'm drinking.
Dude, where have you been? You losing your hearing? We all just drank.
What?
Oh, Larry's not drinking. Okay. Larry, you were supposed to drink.
I just drank like 2 minutes ago.
Okay,
I just took a sip of my fucking tea.
My tea. He's drinking some over there. Oh, no, scotch, right?
No, it's a Long Island iced tea. Those are fucking good.
What? No, he told me he was doing shots, just straight up shots.
Just taking swigs out of the bottle.
Yeah, swig, dude. That's where it's at. Now, what are you drinking over there, John?
A friend of mine brought me some rum from Cuba, so I'm drinking extra strong rum.
We're meant to be. You know I'm half Cuban, right?
Oh, well then forget it.
Okay, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post my boob. Okay, wait, never mind.
No, post those boobies. We want to see those big.
No, just whip them out.
Whip them out. Whip them out.
Oot.
I don't know if this is gonna go in here or not. Hold on a minute. Oh no, because now Cat's gonna see them.
Who's your dad? Well, that's kind of Oh.
Did it come up? Oh, it's a link. It's a link.
Well, I can click it, right? I mean, I'm gonna click it.
Probably. Yeah. Ah! Okay.
No, I can't. Open in Safari. Fuck, it's gonna be on the big screen. Fuck.
How do I get this off?
Oh, what the hell are those?
How do I get it off?
What are you guys?
There's got to be a better angle for you to take that picture.
There wasn't.
What are you guys looking at? How come I can't see it?
I'm looking at your girlfriend's boobs, buddy.
What are you looking at? How do you see it?
It came up in the chat as a link.
I'm gonna die.
There's nothing in the chat.
Not that chat. See, that's the thing. He can't access that chat. I don't know how to get him in there.
Just point your camera at it and then show him.
No.
You would have had a better. No, you would have
I'll text it to you. I have a better angle one. I have a dead on.
That's why you gotta show it like that. You gotta. I'm getting to my friends like typing me like I want to see. My God.
She said she doesn't want to see.
No. She said she wants to see him.
She should see him because she'll feel better about hers.
Oh, not cool.
Don't talk about mine. That's my bestie right there. Besides Crystal, obviously.
That's what he was talking about. He was saying that she'll feel better about her boobs if she sees mine because mine are ugly. Wow, awful.
Oh, okay.
Because you got lazy tit.
No, that's not lazy. It's the fucking angle, you asshole. And they're both lazy. I told you they both sag. I'm surprised I was able to pick them off the ground for that picture.
The single boob pic looks better than the double.
I told you.
I'm trying. You know, dude. Now I'm actually trying to save them. I can't fucking even get them. Where the fuck are they? I don't know. Anyway, well,
They're in the actual. Remember? Okay, so you know how when we're in a private.
No, I saw them, but I'm trying. Okay, yeah, okay. Let me look at this one. Oh, because it's Safari. Okay, that's.
Terry, they're about a 5 out of 10.
See, I told you she had a big ass nipple. It was like, the areola was nice and big.
What do you expect? They're like silver. They're like pancakes.
You throw them over your shoulder like an over-shoulder boulder holder or whatever that was.
For real. They're horrible.
How the fuck are those D's, Chris? Seriously.
They're D's. What do you mean? How the fuck are they D's? They're
That does not look like a D. John, does that look like you're a master of boobs, right?
I wouldn't say I'm a master. I'm a tinkerer, but they do not look like D's.
No, they don't.
Would you like me to show you my broad, like the tag?
No, just whip them out, like I said.
I'm not gonna whoop them out after you just started bagging them, like making
Crystal,
fun
you're
of
drunk.
them.
Do not whoop them.
I am a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, I mean,
perfect timing. You want some more viewers? Then say in 15 minutes you're gonna flash your boobs.
You know what, guys? I think we should. Crystal needs another shot. Let's go. Let's have another shot, guys, because Crystal really needs one right now. And,
no, Crystal does not need another shot.
Crystal, Crystal, I think we'll drink water, and you're gonna you need to drink more. And then.
No. You can't appeal to my inner whore. Like, that's not cool.
Crystal, we want to see. I'm being a friend right now.
How are you being a friend?
All right, tell me you can do this thing.
I am being a really.
How do I find like a?
And
Jared, I'll text you. Did you get it or no? It's a horrible picture, as you can tell. John pretty much described it to a T.
No, I'm just trying to find this. I'm trying to find this chat conversation.
Someone's listening to the show.
Yeah, because he's trying to get into the chat. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it because of the way your hangouts is. I'll text it to you.
Who's listening to the show?
You need to drink more.
Do you have that?
No, mute it. Mute the show.
Yeah, you can't be listening at the same time, bud.
I don't think it's
okay, this is very unprofessional.
Jay. No, he got it.
Oh, he stopped it, yeah, finally. Thank God.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to save these titty pictures now, and I can't save them. I'm really upset.
Take a screenshot of them. No. Okay, wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool if I tweet these, right?
No, okay, Jay, that's okay. Okay, stop. No. Pump your brakes.
I'm sorry. I think that's that's a safe play. So,
Janella, no.
I'm being a good friend.
I just tweet my boobs? No.
I'm going to. Wait. So I should take that down from Twitter?
Oh my God! I'm gonna get on Twitter right now. I swear to God.
I'm telling you, get on Twitter and say in 15 minutes we're gonna flash our boobs if we get 20 watchers, and get everybody watching.
I don't want to flash my boobs.
Well, you're not gonna get 20 anyways.
No. Yeah, right now we get like that many listeners listening live, but dude, no, we can get fucking less. So people are gonna hear this, they want to see Crystal's titties. I'm actually gonna tweet real quickly, who wants to see Crystal's titties right now?
No.
Oh, you lost your buddy.
I know, I don't know where it happened.
Oh, he left? Oh, that's unfortunate. So no three-way then?
No.
Not gay.
Actually, okay, my kid's getting out of control right now, so.
Okay, so we're ending the show?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
I don't know if John be willing, but we could talk for a few minutes if you I don't know how much longer you need, but.
I got all the time in the world if you want.
All right, we'll make it the John and John.
Okay, wait, yeah, go ahead, yeah, because I don't know how long, I don't know how. Yeah, fuck, he's crying, I gotta go.
All right, are you, okay, so we're still live, okay. Well, we'll just do this until, oh, there he is, there's Gary. So John, I think we should I think it'd be a good idea, like a good friend move, to put that out there. I don't know. I mean, I'm at least going to say that she showed us her titties, And I don't know how the hell those are fucking see. I have, and they're not big ass boobies. They look I mean, size-wise, probably. I don't know how those are double Ds. I have no freaking clue.
I think
How's that
double
possible?
D is just the size of bra she can find at the value store.
No, she goes to Marshall, she said. So, I mean, apparently that's, but she's got space, spacage, spacage, how do you say it? Anyway, I forget. I told you I was half Cuban, so I start talking like a fucking Cuban. Spacage, there you go. She's got a lot of space in that bra. So, that's probably, she's getting the wrong size there. She gets it really cheap for like, what, $5.99 a bra?
She used to buy the same size bra, but she used to snuggle her stash in there. So now she doesn't do the stash anymore. She's got all this extra room.
Yeah, but I mean, that's right. I mean, I forgot all about that. And that's a good place rather than saying, like, putting it in your pants and your jeans, saying, officer, these are not my pants, so that works a little bit more. But
when she tried to put it up her cooch, but it was too saggy and it kept falling out.
Falling out. Hey, are you back here, Jerry? Did we lose him again?
I see his car.
Okay, so we'll just keep. All right, well, Jerry, anytime you can hear us, we cannot hear you. If you happen to hear us, then you can chime back in. But until then,
do you think this is a good move for Crystal? This is pretty quickly after this whole separation and stuff.
I think that, and being serious, like, I mean, not joking, that she needs to. Well, she's saying, I don't know if he can hear her or not, but my friend says those are double Ds. But anyway. I think that it's difficult. I mean, if she's honest with the whole, like, both them saying they want to take it slow, then, I think she needs somebody to talk to. Like, I mean, and some people are more with guys. Like, I like having, girlfriends. Like, and some people are, Crystal's sort of like that. So if it's like a platonic thing for right now, I don't know how long that'll last. Then that's nice. She has to hang out with and somebody she feels she can talk to, and, in real life. And, that's pretty much, I don't know. I mean, when it comes to, I know what you're thinking. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I highly doubt, no matter as much they say is like, no, we're just friends. I mean, hey, he is clearly interested. And,
yeah, he would have taken off.
Oh, for sure.
Long time ago.
He was gonna come by and eat her cookie today. So, I mean, there's that. But, I mean, in person, they don't live very far away. They live actually very close, she told me. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that it's, she's got to do what she's got. To be 100%, yeah, I think it is, because it's a good thing, because her ex is I just want her to be over him. I just want her to, like, be so over him, and so, yeah, I'd rather that, even if it's, unfortunately a rebound, she'll hear this and he'll hear this, and I'm not saying it is, but.
Oh, it is.
Well, I mean, and even if it were that, if that's even all it is, it's better to me, to be honest with you, than what she's dealing with that shit. The worst thing would be if, like, it were that, and then she'd go back to that shit again, but that guy's a fucking loser, and, it's just better off, that she has something else to get her mind off, because even today, she was still going on with that, with him, and it's like, I just hope she kind of has something that makes her, like she said earlier, smiling again, like, something that, even if it's only for short term. I mean, so I don't know if she's a bad friend or not, but.
I always thought in my heart that she would end up with the toothless wonder from Sudbury.
Well, but he's gay.
Yeah, I know, but, she's got the dick to fuck him in the ass, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, well, it's a baby dick, though. Well, he likes baby dicks, right? So, at least she's upgrading. At least Gary said he'd be willing to experiment. And, he also has an average size penis that he measured. So, I mean, that's a plus there. She's, I mean, hey, I think let it happen, and we'll see how it goes. We'll deal with it afterwards. But he sounds like a very nice guy. Dude, that to me sounds like you're fucking crazy. Anybody who is like, I want to raise your kids. I mean, you just don't meet guys like that. So if he's legit and that's how he feels, then he's fucking a one in a million shot right there. So, because I've never heard of that where guys are like, oh, I want to take on your baggage like that quick, and with your kids, and so I don't know. How long have you been? How long have you been single? Like divorced? Like when did you guys? It's been. Many
I've been
years?
divorced for like 12 years, but I've been single for about 4.
Now that's kind of a question right there though. So after I don't know if you got a crazy baby mama or anything. After you got divorced, how was it dating with like kids and shit? Like, isn't that difficult? Like, I mean,
No, it was no problem. She and I
no?
separated very pleasantly. We're
Oh,
still
you're lucky.
buddies. We hang out and stuff like that. We, together for the kids' sakes.
God, you're
We
lucky.
put on a good show. Yeah, there's no anger or yelling. I got lucky.
In the States, we got some crazy ass baby mamas over here. They like, you'll burn your house down. It's not good. They use the kids against you, so you're lucky that you got that, but very lucky.
Yeah, but the last girl I was seeing, I was dating her for 2 years, and I was head over heels in love with her, and she just ripped my heart out, and I've given up on dating and
How long were you dating
love.
for?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, so it was a good long-term relationship, not like a couple months. I mean, did she cheat on you?
Nope.
Well,
I couldn't keep up with her sexually.
Oh shit! Really? Damn.
Yeah, she was like a 3-4 times a day person,
Yeah,
and
see,
I'm like
I'm not like that either. So guys,
couple times a week person.
No, yeah, I'm like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. But I wouldn't even probably maybe once a day. But fucking the guys, I want to go 4 or 5 times a day. That's nuts. But that couldn't have been the main. That's the main thing, though. Why you guys broke up?
No, she was a little crazy. Like when I said
crazy.
I didn't want to have sex, she'd like break down in tears and stuff like that.
So probably bipolar. I mean, there's a lot of women who are bipolar that get really sexual anyway to begin with.
Well, I met her right when she had divorced her husband, like 2 months later, just like Crystal's situation here.
Oh boy.
Separated from her husband, so I think she just needed her space.
So that's what you're speaking from. From a place of where you would know that, obviously. Where you're telling him that, but I mean, okay, honestly though, okay, that was my opinion. What is yours? You're honestly saying that it's a horrible idea, and
no, for Crystal, it's a great idea. For this guy, I'm not sure it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to be the first one back in that tunnel.
Well, no, I get back in the tunnel, back in the love tunnel.
Back in the tunnel.
The hate tunnel. No, I mean, I get that. And that's what I'm saying, the rebound thing. But, she said earlier maybe even her husband was a rebound from, the rest of 12 years long, but, it's a lot. I get that. And you're being, a guy sort of like telling the other guy. And I just have to say, I mean, I have no with him. I have to say it for her that I just want her to be for this fucking, prick that's an asshole, because I just can't stand every time like it's back with this guy who I don't care they're husband and wife and they have kids, he's a fucking loser. Sorry, Crystal, he is.
I think she needs to get a couple under her belts, not into another relationship.
Oh, you mean just bang a couple out there?
Yeah, to know that she's still attractive and guys still want to bang her and stuff like that. But getting into a relationship right now, she needs to focus on getting her shit together. She can't afford to go on and do the audio shows anymore. She's on food stamps and stuff. She needs to get that sorted out.
Well, wait, what do you mean the audio show? Well, we're not paying for, that's the thing. That's why we're not paying for, those shows, yeah.
I know, but it's like $30 a month or $40 a month. If you're in a situation that $30 or $40 a month is going to break you.
No. She paid it one time. Other than that, it was always the free trials. We just kept getting free trials. So she actually never did do that. She never, the only time it happened was by accident. She forgot to take off the free trial, the card thing, sort of thing. And it was one time. Other than that, all the fucking time we did 8 or 9 months of shows on there, never paid for it. So, I mean, she didn't do that. But, I mean, she just got to move on from this, this freaking, she puts everything out there. So it's pretty, most of the stuff anyway. But, I mean, just move on from this freaking guy. I know, I'm sure it's hard. I can't know. I've never been married and don't have kids. But, no, I'd rather her do, even just banging a couple out, just freaking, messing around a little bit and getting that out of the way. Just something. I'd prefer to have a friend, but she's a girl, number one. Number two, she probably will latch on real quick. And so, I don't know, but he's saying the whole, they're both saying, the whole total denial thing. I've been there. We're just friends, so, yeah, we know that's not gonna.
They're gonna bang. They're gonna bang. Gonna bang.
He's totally into her, and she's totally into him. So I wouldn't be. The only thing is, of course, with that's kind of hard because she's got nobody. She's with her kids, so it's going to be a little difficult to bang. But I mean, I'm sure they'll find a way. I actually said to her, "Why don't you go? Oh, you guys can go see a movie. When was the last time you saw a movie in the theater?" She said, "I can't do that because then I wind up with their dick in my mouth." So I said, "Whoa, I've never had that problem before." So I don't know if she's got complete strangers that happens with or anything, but You
It's
know,
really embarrassing when she goes to see, like, Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3, and her son's like sleeping next to her.
There's some single dad with his kid sitting in the seat next to her. And
Yeah, and they
it's
kind
just
of
when it gets dark.
their legs touch a little bit, like they're just maybe a little finger, a little pinky here and there, and then before you know it, it's just so it's not good.
So,
I mean,
Terry, maybe rub some popcorn behind your ears before
yeah,
your
then
first
you're
date.
before you know it, then you're straddling them to fucking Woody and all that. Like, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not a good thing. But, yeah, I will tell you that there, Gary, that, you know, that's something you might want to say to her. She's not listening right now. You might want to say, hey, Crystal, I would like to take you to the movies. And I think that would be good. It'd be beneficial to you. So go see, like, American Sniper or fucking, you know.
Yeah, go see American Sniper. That's a good romantic first date pick.
He likes the hate box, so, I mean, why not?
I want to shoot you in the face.
Oh yeah, she's totally into it. She loves it. So yeah, that's I think, you know, let's see what happens. Again, I'm biased, and I think that she just needs to fucking really whatever it takes to get over that guy and move on to another one. You know, or on top of one, or you know, doggy style, missionary, whatever. Just freaking move on. So
I wish her happiness, but I say focus on Crystal first.
oh, I would love that, but she, you know, I mean, I'm like that where it's like I've never needed. I have like the fear of being with, you know, someone long term like that, or I'm like the opposite. But there's a lot of people, and she's one of them, and I know right now I know two, including her, that are like that, and they just can't be alone. It's like they have no clue how to be alone. You know, I mean, it's not always great. It's not always fun to be alone, or you know, but I'm the opposite. I'm afraid of that whole thing, you know. And she just she's the opposite of me. So she likes that. Well, I don't know if she probably doesn't like it, but she just can't be alone. So she jumped on that real quick, and not with him, I mean, but the dating site thing, which she said was a joke, but it was good for her self-esteem and things like that. And you know, you get some people out there. She got a couple, you know, got responses, and they were funny, but this guy really is, if he is what he says he is, I don't know him in person. She doesn't either. But if he what he says he is, he's fucking awesome. You know.
Well,
so.
if he's, you know, hasn't run for the hills like we said, then he's, you know, a contender anyways. I don't know about awesome. He'd have to prove that to Crystal, but.
Oh no, I didn't say he was. I said if he is what he says he is, which how many of us really are what we say we are? You know.
I am. I say I'm a fat, sarcastic magician. What's untrue about that?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you kind of, I mean, when you're dating, though, you literally will tell somebody you just started dating or somebody you just met and you want to date exactly everything about you, that 100% the way you are, even when it comes down to the way you live or how your daily routine. You tell them the God honest truth off the bat.
If it comes up, if they ask me, I won't lie to them. I'm not going to make up a person I'm not. You know, if somebody asks me, you know, what my last girlfriend was, or why we broke up, or why I'm not married anymore, I tell them.
I ask those things like that. I mean, so I'm not saying that, but like, I think we show our best selves, though. I mean, and then you fall into a routine. And again, I have never actually even lived with a guy. I've lived by myself, and just I've been in this apartment, God, since 19, so a very long time. And I just fell into a routine, and I just can't imagine someone just invading that space. So I have like the total guy, the typical way you think a guy would be is what I am. You know, it's like, why are you still in bed? Like, what are you doing here? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, she's the opposite of that. It just pumped from Ford. Hold on a second.
Oh, I lost you for a bit there.
Oh, no, sorry. Commenting on the show. She said we got really candid. I was hoping it's not bad, but I don't think it is.
Let me ask you a question, may I?
Of course.
Okay.
I tell the truth. You asked me if I fucking swallowed dude yesterday. Of course, I'll tell you the truth.
No, this is a question about me, not you this time. Relax.
Okay. Oh well, all right.
No, I have had a vasectomy. Okay, and I'm wondering, like, at what point in the dating scene do you bring that up? Like, you don't bring that up on the first date, obviously.
No, obviously, yeah.
But you want to bring it up pretty quickly in case the girl has plans of having kids or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like really quickly, but you're not hiding it again. But I mean, I would wait a little bit for that. I mean, well, not too long, but that's a hard one because it just depends on the girl. It just depends on, you know, if they already. You might want to find you somebody that has kids and don't want any more. Are you looking for a girl that has no kids? You'd prefer a girl that has no kids?
If I was to date again, yeah, it would be a girl with no kids.
Yeah.
But I am not going to date again.
But some people, I mean, I knew somebody who, not my age, like my mom's age, like some, like a like, you know, older, but she wanted, like, she got a freaking, her tubes tied with no kids. She just had no interest in kids. Like, she loved kids. She was great with, like, me when I was growing up. She loved kids, but she just never wanted her own. So you could find somebody out there that might be a little bit where it's like, you know, many women that are like that. And hold on, let me, my friend again, she's you don't mind the comments, right? I'm just
No, not at all.
I hope you don't mind, Kat, that I'm gonna reread. It said it to his wife. What did he hide, Kat? I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I hope she doesn't mind. I'm just reading. She's listened to. So anyway, until she writes back, answering that. Yeah, I think that that's kind of a difficult thing there, because I wouldn't turn someone down. Me personally, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a deal breaker. I would like to. I mean, I love kids. I work with kids, like what I do full time. I wouldn't turn someone down, I suppose. But mind you, off the bat, I guess if they told me from the first date, yeah, no, I might, yeah. But if you have a connection, I would wait a little bit. I'd wait a little bit, like, so they feel you out. You're not hiding it, really. Wait, how do you say that to somebody? Hey, by the way, I can't have kids anymore. So, you know, I mean.
Yeah, you just say it. You say it and hope for the response. Yippee!
Oh, okay. Well, she's answering, so I guess I can read it. She said her ex hid it from his wife, his vasectomy. I told her years later. Oh my God, how do you do that? So her ex hid from the wife that he had a vasectomy. How do you do that? They were trying to hide. They were trying to.
What do you mean?
Oh,
how do you hide it?
No, she's saying they were trying to. So you're telling me, Kat. So obviously I can say it. But they were trying to have kids, and he said to her, and he said it had to be her. Oh my God, that's fucked up. Like, they're trying to have kids. He knows he had a vasectomy, and he tells her it must be your body that we can't have kids. That's really fucked up. That's so fucked up. Yeah, how do you hide that? No, there's a difference. If you're trying to have kids with someone, John, that's the point you fucking. Why's my TV on? There's a point there. I mean, I'm not saying you should hide it. Like, I wasn't saying that, but there's a point you have to say that. But to say fucking, you asked me like when, like how soon? I can't tell you. But to fucking try to have kids with someone knowing you can't, and then tell them it's them, that's a winner right there.
Yeah, well, like I think it should be done before the first time you have sex. I'm not like a one-night stand kind of guy. Every girl I've ever had sex with, I've been dating for a while.
That's very respectable, actually. I mean, no, I agree with you there, because then at a point, even though you're not telling, like, they didn't ask, that's sort of kind of lying in that, even like that, because you just don't know. And then once you know how women are, I mean, you know, once you know that happens, it's pretty much kind of, I mean, not for everybody. I know girls that are really loose, and not me, but that don't mind doing
Crystal.
that. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? Her and I had a conversation, and she said we were trying to have a baby. Oh my God. Why? And she goes, "Why do you think he's an ex?" Yeah, that's a good point there. But some guys, that's a scumbag move right there. So I give you that. You have to tell them. I would be pissed if you got that far and didn't tell me that. But, you know, you can't do it the first date. You have to basically go with it. Like, you know, when you feel the right moment is, or you know it's about to happen, she's really into you. But how do you say it? That's a good question. How do you say that? You know, by what? Like, by the way, I should tell you I can't have kids anymore? Like, how do you say that?
You just come out and say it.
So like that, so kind of like that, basically.
No, it's like, hey, you know, I really like you, and we've been having a good time, and I just thought I'd better mention this in case you have different ideas of where this might go.
That's very mature. Like, yeah, I want to be upfront with you. To me, I'd be like, wow, at least he's fucking honest. Like, for my friend to say, like, her ex, who is an ex, by the way, would continue on with that lie. That becomes a lie then when clearly. When you're trying to have a baby with her, you know you can't have one. That's really fucked up shit. It's fucking guys, man. Well, girls too. It's fucking scumbag girls. There's a lot of scumbag girls actually. What's the worst okay, date wise, the worst girl you've ever gone out with, like that, or had a relationship with, like the craziest like fucking girl.
Well, I've had many crazy girls because all women are crazy. But I went on a computer date. I met somebody on one of these sites,
Have you? I'm
and
afraid of
just
that.
this once. And
Okay.
I met her. We had coffee. We kind of hit it off. Gave her a kiss goodnight. We saw her again. I saw her again another time. Everything was going great. And then I called her one Saturday, and she said she was going to Niagara Falls with a bunch of friends and stuff. And then she went to hang up the phone, but she didn't hang up the phone. And she was in her apartment with another dude, and they started having sex, but I was on video chat the whole time and could see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was pretty good. Like, she just old-faced lied to me, and then I caught her in it. And then when she talked to me the next time, I said, no, thank you.
Yeah, man. Well.
Tell your friend to just call in.
I would like her to. She's not going to. But and again, we'd be fine with no video. Again, it's not like she's hideous. I know her very well.
I'm not showing video either. Just call in.
Yeah, she's not hideous.
Cat.
I mean, it's not like
she's saying hi, John, in the chat. So just
she's fucking awesome. She's like she's a great friend of mine. But and yes, so she's new to this. But she was afraid. She was like, you know me, I don't want to be on video, sort of thing. So come on, Kat, just call in with just audio.
Kat, if you want to be a Canadian princess, then please call in.
We're Canadian. Well, no, she's very much very happily taken, and 2 kids. So you're death cast.
Oh, no kids, no, okay. Fuck
yeah, no, she's got 2 beautiful kids, and I mean, and one's like a girl. You know how that goes when they get to. Let me tell you, I work with kids full time, like I said. I love having little girls, but I imagine having a daughter, and you have daughters, right? You said you have 2 daughters.
I have one of each.
Oh, one of each. Okay, a boy and a girl. I would imagine that the girl, I love little girls, but when it comes to the point of, like, they get older to that age, fuck no, man. I would rather deal with a boy, I would think. How does that work? Do you think would you agree? Like, having a daughter getting to, like, that age?
There's more worry to it for me, for sure, just because I know what dudes are like. But I'm very lucky in this regard, too, because my daughter is, like, straight as an arrow, top of her class, student government, joining all the clubs, all the different stuff, and I'm really proud. She's a go-getter. I see her doing big things in the future. My son, on the other hand, he's dropped out of school, and he's a pothead and has no direction.
So he's oh boy, really? So you said they're 18 and what are they? 18 and 16 or 18?
Yeah, that's right, 18, 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. But he's a good kid, too. Like, he's a smart, creative guy. He wants to be a rapper, so he's pursuing that. So I respect him for that, but he is a major league fuck-up.
Wow, is he the older one?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. So you looked out in that aspect. I just have that worry. I mean, boys are fucking a hot mess themselves, but I mean, just the... just the fear of a girl. And again, it's awesome, like, raising a kid, a little girl. I love that aspect. But when it comes to, I'm like, oh my God, this child will grow up. You're hoping for the best, but.
She gave me permission to punch her in the face if she got pregnant before she was like 28.
Yeah, so. But you know what? It's lucrative though. 16 and pregnant. I mean, you can get the Canadian version. It's lucrative. I mean, those girls have made some bank.
But look how it turns out. You wind up with some dude like the Toothless Wonder in Sudbury or something, and your life is fucked for the rest of your life. That's true, and look at them now. They're all either have more kids by now. They're fucking. One of them went to jail for like 2 years. One of them fucking. There was a couple on drugs, and yeah. I mean, it's not really that good, but I still watch that shit because it's funny. But it's sad, but funny. Yeah, no, I mean, let me put this out there, John. You can obviously see what Crystal wrote, right? What did she write?
Okay, she wrote on Hangouts whenever, she's not going to come back on. So if, I don't mind talking for a little bit if you want, at all. Or if you just are uncomfortable, we can end the show. It's up to you.
You're the boss here, Janella. I will succumb to your wishes.
I don't mind going for a little bit, not much longer, but, a couple more minutes or 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. But she said she can't come back. So Crystal is gone for now. She's having, kids issues. Again, remember, that's how that works with kids. So,
this is a good show then. No Toothless Wonder. No Crystal. Jared's left. Just you and me, baby.
Yeah, he's gone. I mean, if I would love my friend to come on, but she's not gonna come on anyway. Love you, Kat. Yeah, no, basically, she's having that kid, with the kid, the older one. That's the issue. Like, yeah, it's hard. So that's what I'm saying. Another girl. I can't imagine. I was very lucky when. I mean, I'm not a bastard child, thank God. But they divorced when I was very little, so I don't remember that. So I would imagine that's very difficult at her daughter's age, So she's having that issue right now, and we'll just keep going on and let her handle that. And Crystal, we love you and hope everything's okay.
Yep, we just wish the best for her. There's nothing we can do to change her situation. 100%.
So. It's very difficult. I mean, I'm not going to speak for her, obviously. I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just saying that I would imagine, I can't understand. I'm sure it's very difficult, very hard. That's why I don't say too much about, I would like her to stop that with the guy, but when you're married and have kids, I'm sure it's something. Did you do that? Did you go back and forth at all, or no? You guys were done?
No, we were just looked at each other one day and said, "Is this working?" And we said, "No." And okay, how do we do this then?
If only that could be if that could be every situation, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, we didn't have any lawyers or anything. We just both went to the courthouse and signed some papers. We both went to the pawn store and pawned our wedding rings together. Wow,
you're lucky.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Actually.
You were really lucky that turned out. I mean, not lucky that you were married, obviously, but lucky that that's not how it works over here. I'm sure, obviously, over there too, but over here, you mostly hear about that's a rarity right there to hear a situation like that. So that's really cool, actually, and that's how you would wish it. And I'm sure your kids handled it probably, better than they would if you guys had the animosity and all that. So that's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, they've never seen us fight or anything.
Wow, that's all. I wish that was the same, unfortunately it's not the same for her situation, and, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather really anything besides what she's going through right now. I would really, even if a rebound, I'm sorry, but anything more than, this is just a little bit, it's rough for her, so, yeah, but anyway, we got another good compliment, anyway, so, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't really know what else to say. So, I mean, do you have anything you want to bring up or anything, or?
No, I just, keep it up with Leave Her Free February. He is cracking. He admitted on your show the other day that he missed the trolls. He liked the trolls. He liked the interaction. He said trolling was fun.
He did, yeah.
Leave Her, if you're listening, you've admitted it. My point is proven. I will continue Leave Her Free February until the end of February.
Yeah, you messed up a little bit, but
I didn't mess it up. He talked about him on a podcast, just like I'm doing now. I don't think that's messing up.
But no, I'm kidding. Okay, I have a good question actually. Do you have anything planned, John, for March? Like, do you have anything already planned?
Well, I threw in the joke. Oh, and then we'll have Leave Her Abuse March. My intention is not to dump on the guy, make him cry or anything like that.
No, John, that took off. People are doing it.
Well, I'm not responsible for what people do. I just said what I was going to do.
Okay, so you don't actually want to participate in that.
I'm just going to go back to making my usual comments, and that's about it.
Well, not abuse. Like, nobody's going to go over there and fucking, kick his ass. But, I mean, we would assume that it'd mean go back to...
I think he'll probably get dumped on pretty hard, but I think he'll be, like, in glee as it's happening because he's finally getting, some notices on Twitter and stuff. Without his trolls, he doesn't have many fans, right? Most of the people are against him.
He does. He gets a lot of fucking views, dude. So, I mean, he's got somebody watching his shit. I mean, unfortunately...
Yeah, but it's more like, a car wreck or a three-legged dog. You just kind of gotta look and see what did he do now? Oh, my God.
That shit. Yeah, I'm not using any of the stuff he says actually on his video. But, I mean, I did watch the Danny thing today because I was like, you know what, let me just, I didn't care. I was like, whatever. Someone said I'm not going to watch that. I'm like, yeah, fucking I'll watch it. And that was funny. I didn't know he was going to bring us up or anything.
And he said he doesn't understand why you're mad at him.
Okay, well, no, you said not to talk about him, so maybe I shouldn't go into it.
Oh, I'm not putting him down, like, whatever, but he did make some very harsh...
No, do you mind? I mean, I could say real quickly. No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you'd be okay with me saying that, but number one, Danny, Number one, you came off really strong to begin with me. You know, the true love thing, and, you know, I love you, I love you. I'd never heard from you ever in my entire
I
life.
want to fuck her in her sweet asshole.
Yeah, that I just saw. But no, he came off like, I saw his tweets like twice, and he said, I love you. Like, you know, the first one was like, you're really pretty. That's sweet. You know, that's nice. Okay, thank you. Second one, I love you. And I'm like, okay. Then, yeah, that shit, like, you know, I'll fuck you in your ass. And, you know, you're coming off a little strong there, buddy. You know, whether, I don't know if you're joking or not, but even if you're joking, it's not, man, nobody thinks it's funny. And if you're not joking, that's probably why you're single. You don't come across that strong with a girl. So if someone said that to me outside, I'm so fucking uptight that outside someone says to me, hey baby, hey mama, hey, I'm not gonna look at you. I'm gonna just be like, yeah, thanks. You know, so that's number one. Then
Yeah, I thought he went a bit far from that because you guys were really upset after that show. You could tell on the video, you could tell from your Twitter
that was
afterwards,
my number two.
and he just jumped on it.
Yeah, that was my number two. That's where it started, though. I was just saying that. Trust me, that's not actually the first. The priority is what he just did. But the first reason I was like, okay, he's coming off creepy. The second, which would be the priority, was what he said just that night. I felt, mind you, I didn't feel guilty. I know we didn't do anything wrong, but I felt really fucking bad. I'm not with that. I watched someone get there like this. My again, very small family. So my cousin was staying with me. She was having issues. She was staying with me here, and I didn't know her guy was beating her up and shit. And then I saw that shit happen. I fucking knocked his. It's the first guy I ever fucking punched in the face. I don't deal with that shit. You know, so I mean, you know, to say that like I'd be okay with, or you know, I caused, you know, this woman to get arrested. How the fuck he came on the bus? He was single. He had no. How would the fuck would either of us know that he had a girl? I mean, we could probably guess. And then he'd beat her ass on the show, not knowing it's on the show, clearly. Hopefully there's no problems with that he was on. But
You're just lucky, like, he didn't do further things to you on the bus and after.
I didn't know he touched my ass, so I mean, you know, I guess I'd be very lucky, but that's creepy. I mean, it's not really shocking he'd do that, go that far with his girlfriend or wife or whatever the fuck she is, like, doing now. Like, and I'm fucking full asleep, and I was so close to being there, and I'm texting my friend, you know, Bossy, where I was going, and I'm just like, okay, and texting another friend, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna lay my backpack down, put my coat on it, and just try to fall asleep. It's so uncomfortable on a fucking bus for 8 hours, and I finally fall asleep, and not very long, and he's fucking sitting in my chair where he was not sitting. So that's fucking creepy, man. So, but what do? It's like, do I yell out like rape, or I don't know what to say. So I was just like, I jumped up, like, you know, I was, you know, what the fuck? I would normally fucking punch somebody. You try to rape me, man, I'm gonna go down with the fight. And it was just so weird. I don't know, but he did that already. And then fucking, I'm not really. I mean, I was shocked that he did what he did on the show with, like, you know, with the girlfriend or with the wife, whatever she is. But I'm not shocked he had a wife or whatever and had kids. He admitted to having kids, actually. I think he said he had 4 with, like, one baby mama or whatever. I don't know. Crystal asked him, but I'm not really shocked by that. But I was shocked by that, you know, by him, you know, doing what he did after that. You know, you answered my phone and, you know, that whole thing. I mean, I don't know. We felt where I felt. I'll speak for myself. I felt horrible that happened. I wish I could have done something. And that's why, I don't know who said it first. I'll take the blame for that. I mean, Crystal was kind of saying it was me. I don't remember. I didn't watch back because it was horrible. But I mean, even if I were the first person to say, I might have been the first. Was I, John? Was I the first person to say, like, here's his number?
I think you guys might have worked it out ahead of time or something. I'm not sure.
No. There was no, we didn't know that was gonna. No, in fact, I actually got from Cactus when we did the show 2 nights before, and we called him. Cactus was tweeting, give us his number. I said no. I'm not about that. I'm not giving people's numbers out. So I would have never done that. But let's say it was me though, and I said, well, fuck this, no, I don't know who did it, but basically, in that thought process, whoever said it first, it doesn't matter. That's, it's irrelevant. Whoever said it first, my thinking, whenever I said whatever and gave the number to Crystal, would be that, what he's doing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking, but basically calling him, if people called him, and yeah, probably what you said is it'll make it worse, right? I mean, I got that. I didn't think about that. I didn't think
If
about
you gave out the number and then somebody called him, then he's going to hit her again. Then somebody else calls him, and you know who's watching our show.
You know, you said that.
There's a bunch of
I
like
felt
killer
bad.
trolls.
I felt really bad. I felt really bad then, you know, when you said that. But you know what? I mean, it was in the heat of the moment. I was fucking shocked as shit that he was beating her on, like, he doesn't know he's on a show, but that he, even just answering a phone and, and fighting, like, you're, you know, beating her up or whatever on the phone, like, I was shocked, so I didn't know what to do. I was like, whoever said it first, whether it was her or me, you know, saying, like, okay, you know what, let's give this fucker's number out, and I don't know. But yeah, I felt really bad. Mind you, I texted him before that happened, and you know he's still not texted back. So, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, I think you know, delete that number and just drop this guy out of your mind.
Completely. Oh no, there's no calling him back. No, are you kidding me? There's no. I mean, after that, there was no interest in the first place.
And let me just say that if you come and be the Canadian princess, then when you go visit your friends, you'll be like flying business class and stuff like that. You'll never have to Greyhound again.
You make that much money, John, being a magician, really?
I do really well.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I make more at this than any other job I've ever had.
So you do like of course I'm not asking you like, you know, anything personal, but you make enough, like you have like a flat rate sort of thing, like you do a flat rate sort of, like, is that how that works?
My price goes anywhere from $150 to about $350 an hour, depending on whatever I do.
An hour, shit. And
well, I only work about 8 to 10 hours a week, though. So.
But you get a good amount of business. So you know, even though, you know, if it were one a week, then that's nothing, right? I mean, even $350. But if you obviously get clearly enough business every week, that it's a lot. So that's, wow, you make more than I do for sure. I don't make that. So I mean, that's awesome. I didn't know how that worked with how that would work, or how, you know, I saw your videos, dude. Everybody he's had, even fucking Snoop Dogg. You like how I say Snoop Dogg?
Dog.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. He had him get. I mean, yeah, that's amazing to me. How the fuck did that happen?
I used to have an iPhone app called Vidi. It's no longer in existence, but it was like Instagram for videos. Like Vine, but 30-second videos instead of 6-second videos. And Snoop Dogg was like an investor or something in that company. Mm-hmm. And I used to do magic tricks with joints and stuff and put his music on it and tag him in it. And he just sent me that video one day saying he loved the magic and to keep it up. And yeah, it was a big thrill.
I saw it. That was fucking.
I'm a huge fan.
I mean, yeah, Snoop Dogg. That's crazy cool. That's so awesome. So I mean,
sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I cut you off. Sorry.
Well, the other day, Artie Lang followed me on Twitter, too, so
no
I think
way.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Mind you, again, I obviously, Crystal was way off with, I'm sure you know the history with the Howard Stern stuff, but she didn't know anything. She didn't see Private Part. She didn't like nothing. At least I saw that movie a million times. I've heard a lot of his, like, celebrity interviews, but I'm not a religious listener. But yeah, I don't know. That's just, where was I going with that?
I don't know, just being a sarcastic bastard, that's kind of neat.
No, I had to wait. I lost my train of thought, but, Artie Lang, there you go. But I knew Artie Lang before them, and I love Artie Lang. I think he's awesome. So, I mean, you know, that's really cool. I'd be really, like, I only have one freaking celebrity following me, one. And it's not even a huge, like, I mean, I think she's freaking cool as hell, but...
Who?
I don't know if do you know who Elizabeth Banks is?
Elizabeth Banks?
Yeah, Banks, yeah.
She's an actress?
Yeah, she's an actress.
What was she in?
She's in a lot of stuff. I mean,
I know the name, but I can't picture her.
I mean, I don't know what you'd watch, but I mean, she's in a lot of shit. I mean, she's in a lot of movies. But I mean, do you like Kevin Smith movies?
Sure.
So, okay, Zack and Miri, she's the main star in the movie. I don't know if you
know. Okay, I know who that is.
Yeah, the blonde girl, yeah. So, you know, but she's in a bunch of, you know, anyway, whatever. To me, she has like 2 million followers, but I mean, she's fucking, I love her. So, I was so excited she followed me. That's the only celebrity I had. Do you know freaking Crystal.Eminem was following her? Did you hear that story?
No.
She did. I got her into Twitter. She didn't know what Twitter was, and I got, you know, You're welcome, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, thanks a fucking lot, Janela.
You're welcome. I was on there. I wasn't a huge, mind you, back then, even when I told her about Twitter and you got to do it, Crystal, I had 26 followers. I'm up to fucking like almost 3,000 by now, so I don't know what the hell happened. That was like, well, it took me like almost a year. But I got her into that, and she's all like, she's a newbie, and she's like, oh my god. And I was a big Eminem fan when I was a kid, like 13 years old. And she's like, oh my god, Eminem followed me. And by then, of course, I know how Twitter works, and I go, oh my god, no fucking way, what? Like, he doesn't follow anybody. So she sends me the screenshot, and she had no clue about the parody accounts, like, the fake accounts. And it turned out it was like 60 followers. It was clearly a parody account. I'm like, Crystal, no, that's a fake account. No, it's not. It's his picture. I'm like, Crystal. I go, Crystal, yeah. And she goes, no, that's the picture he uses. I go, yeah. All you have to do is save the picture. I can do that right now, and it would be Eminem. So she had no clue. She was swearing to me that it was Eminem, and I'm like, Crystal, no, sweetie. Let me show you. If they have a check mark when they're verified, let me get you his account. Boom, send it to her. She's like, damn it. Like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you, but you're wrong. She really thought Eminem was following her. And I was like, wow, he doesn't follow me. That's fucking crazy. That's awesome. That's way better than my one fucking celebrity, But I was like, I'm sorry, Chris. I hate to do it to you. And I didn't tweet it or anything, but that shit was funny. She didn't even know that people do that there were like fake accounts, like that. Poor Crystal. You should have seen her tweeting a year ago when she started. She was fucking just a hot mess. Well, she's still a hot mess, but a lovable hot mess. So that was funny though. I mean, I was like, no, you have to look out for those because anybody. Then she's like, then after that she got it. She's like, oh, Freddy Krueger's following me, and so I was like, yeah, now you got it. But that's cool. But yeah, I only have one. So you have so he follows you too, Snoop Dogg, or no?
No, not here on Twitter. I've been trying to reconnect with him, but
that'd be cool, yeah. But I already know. I mean, fuck, like I said, I mean, I very much knew who Howard was, and I listened to interviews. But I mean, already always stuck out to me. I loved him on the show, So he's a cool dude. He's cool. I heard his like stand up is shitty. Like I don't know. I mean, I've never seen it, but I mean, when he's on like Jimmy Fallon, I'm fucking obsessed. Like I love like Jimmy Fallon, and he's on there. He's fucking funny every time. So I don't know how his stand-up is shitty, but apparently it is. I don't know.
Speaking of Fallon, I watched the Saturday Night Live thing today. It was pretty good.
I mean, I thought it really was. My sister, who I'm very close to, she's like my best friend. She like hated it, but she's she's like she's a tough critic. I really did. I thought it was fucking the funniest thing I thought that was on if you watch the whole thing. And mind you, it's something so small to me. The funniest fucking thing they did. The worst thing was the Californians. That shit was horrible.
Yeah.
It was funny at first, but I mean, but it got really bad. The funniest, I don't know if you'll agree what you think was the funniest, but the funniest moment for me was fucking Bill Murray with the fucking the love theme from Jaws. I was dying with that. I mean, I fucking love Bill Murray, first of all. But, I mean, that to me was, I rewound that. Like, I had to watch it like 3 times. It was fucking hilarious. I love Bill Murray.
Well, you're too young to have seen the original sketch of that, right?
No, the
Star Wars.
Yeah, he's the singer. What would they call him? Larry? No, Ocean. Something Ocean. Nick Ocean, right? Nick Ocean, the lounge singer. No, yeah. I know the. Are you kidding me? I'm a huge SNL fan, so yeah, I know all that stuff. But no, the Jaws thing was just fucking hilarious. That made me die. I love Bill Murray, and again, I did know that. I didn't know that, but he did Star Wars. That and also Jane Curran, I loved for Weekend Update. I thought that was fucking great. The bits they did on there, even Stefan, who wasn't always very funny, but Ed Norton, and of course it was Melissa McCarthy as Hello, Chris Farley. That was great. And what was your favorite part then?
I really liked. I think Wayne's World sort of summed everything up there with the sit down.
They did a great job, yeah, and they did a great job. And then at the end, the big thing was the whole, the crew. But
John Lovitz is dead. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, What'd you say?
John Lovitz is dead. That was a pretty good.
Oh my God! That was hilarious. They did it twice. The first time like that he died. Second time they do in the memoriam, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I'm still like, because that was the thing, right? Where on the internet he was always dead. Like they kept saying that he had died over and over again. That was the whole bit that on the internet, like, oh, he died. And he's like, that was fucking funny, man. It was so cute. I like the Tracy Morgan thing because, I mean, of course he couldn't be there. I hear he's really fucked up, like really bad. Like breaking down the...
He's one of my favorites. I love 30 Rock. That was such a
Oh
good
my
show.
God, I was a huge 30 Rock fan. Yeah, I watched every episode. I love 30 Rock. So
You love Bill Murray. Have you seen his new movie, St. Vincent?
No, I haven't.
Holy fuck, man. That is an awesome movie. I can't recommend it highly enough.
Saint Vincent.
He's a grumpy old guy who goes to like hookers and the track and
Oh,
stuff
wasn't
like
it?
that.
Wasn't it nominated for like awards this season or something, right? I mean, I think I heard
Might
it
have
was
been. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. No, I haven't seen it at all. But is it like a dark comedy or is it like a drama?
Yeah, it's a dark comedy, dramedy. I don't know. There's a bit of drama in it, but he just builds this nice relationship with this young kid, and it'll make you cry.
Indie,
It'll
right?
make
It's
you
like an
laugh.
indie?
It's good.
It's indie, like an
Yeah.
indie movie. Okay, cool. I have to watch it then for sure. I love him. I think Crystal, actually, it's unfortunate she's gone, but she actually met Bill. I talked about him before. I think I fucking love Bill Murray. I think it's just cool as hell. And she met him in person, and he was very, very, very nice, like you would expect him to be. But she was like talking about his skin. We could see that on the show. He had like the pock marks. She told me that a long time ago. Like we did a show like a year ago, and she was like, "Yeah, I mean, he was super, super nice." But his skin's horrible, and you could see that on HD, obviously, on the show.
Oh,
but,
he's had that since like he started Saturday Night Live.
But
He's always had the pox.
but on HD, like you see it way worse. You saw those people's faces, like when they did fucking Rachel Dratch and they did the Debbie Downer skit. I'm like, whoa, like you could see every fucking line, So that kind of sucks that they zoom in like that. Now you can see going back to fucking VHS days, you couldn't see that stuff. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I love him. I have to watch it then. There's a couple movies I want to, not out right now, but I have to see it. So I'll watch that for sure. He's nominated for something for that movie. I remember seeing that. I think a Golden Globe he lost, but and someone else is in that. I know. I also want to see that other movie with because it was unrelated, but that with it was nominated. That was nominated, and also what's it called? Not Michael Keaton, Batman. Birdman, there you go. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see it.
Was it good?
I liked it. I can see how some people might not like it and some people would like it, but I thought it was really neat.
Weird shit. I like weird shit. That, to me, I was like, I want to see that, because first of all, you played fucking Batman, and it's basically him, like, your life. That's where it is, right? Like, the actor that played this person, Birdman, after that was his, like, big thing, right? And I don't know, I wanted to see it. That's off topic, but I wanted to see that, and I remember seeing St. Vincent was nominated, and both seemed really up my alley. I mean, I have a big alley, John?
Yeah, I've heard.
It's pretty big, but I want to see those. But anyway, the show was cool. So I mean, I liked it, but I mostly skipped. Again, I was really unfortunate that I'm clearly a big Sia fan, and I really thought that was a horrible performance. I mean, she's making it look really bad. I cannot defend her with that fucking hair. I mean, I can defend you for so long. So that was, and Kanye of all people, I can't fucking stand. I want to surgically like cut off his balls. I cannot stand it.
Yeah, I had to fast forward through the Miley Cyrus and the Kanye.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was Miley I skipped through real quick once I saw her, and then Kanye I was gonna skip through, and my friend actually Kat, she's a great friend, she's like, but Sia, I know you love Sia, and so I skipped forward till I see the fucking hair, and I'm like, oh my god, Sia, really? And I'm listening for a bed for her portion, which was very small, and then I'm like, fuck this, man, fast forward. I'd rather see fucking the infomercials, like, oops, I crap my pants, and fucking the colon blow and all that. But yeah, it was not too great. I don't know, but the show was good. It was Californians was horrible, like I said, but it wasn't good. I mean, besides Betty White, I mean, she's fucking awesome. I mean, you would do Betty White, come on.
No, I've sworn off women unless you're going to become the princess, and then I'll make the exception. But otherwise, I'm not looking for even Betty White.
Betty White, really, of all people?
Yeah, really.
You know how much I love Betty White? I'm going to show you right now. Hold on.
You would do her.
She's fucking awesome. I would do her so hard. Hold on. How do I flip this around?
Wow, you're listening to Kicking It with Crystal and Janella here on
Betty
Google
right there.
Hangouts.
There's Betty. You like that picture of Betty?
I don't see any picture.
What are you talking about? I'm pointing it right at the fucking screen. You're not looking.
I see your photograph, not any. It's not video.
Oh, that's weird. I flipped the camera around. I'm gonna even take a fucking screenshot. I'm telling you I'm sad. Hold on.
I don't really
Okay.
need to see Betty White right now.
Well, you should see her. But anyway, okay.
I think I've already seen her tits tonight.
This is going very well. Oh shit. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I can't believe she fucking put that out there. That's fucking crazy.
She said I could tweet it, right?
I think she said, John, can you actually tweet this for me? I can't do that right now. I'm having issues right now with my phone and so I think she might have said to tweet it.
I think I'm going to only tweet that to people I'm trolling. I'm going to like Photoshop
you know what, John?
the Toothless Wonder's head on the nipple.
Up. Well, that would be funny, but it's kind of, you should put like her titties on his body, like, yeah, literally the picture of him like dancing around the house. But it's kind of fucked up. We don't have like, what do you think girls are like, that they just have perfect titties like hanging up the right way like all the time? Like, if they're real, I mean, if you want some fake titties, then that's what you'll get. But
I don't want fake titties. I don't even care if they're flabby and stuff. But I mean, if they're pointing down to the ground, pancakes, you don't put pictures of them out on Twitter.
God, fucking that guy Cactus put up when I put out, I got 50% off at IHOP or whatever. He puts up the fucking IHOP picture of the girl with the titties on the plate.
That's what I was thinking of, but I didn't know how to describe it.
Did you see that? You saw that, right? That shit was funny.
I saw that. Cactus is a funny fucker.
I'm so glad he's back. Like, I mean, he's awesome. Again, I said that on your show. Again, podtrash.com, right?
Right.
I said that fucking. They were the first people. Like, that's why we got into. Well, you're welcome. Thank you, Cactus. Matt. John, you should literally be thinking that. Hold on a second. Thinking Cactus that. We know you guys. So, what? What do you want? Yeah, because their show and it was a big thing. It's awesome. So, hold on a second. Dead air. Anyway, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it was cool. And then he had like that little bit of thing that happened, but now he seems like totally cool and he's back and he's fucking hilarious. Like. He's cracking me up all the time. And, the trolling thing today was fucking... I'm like, did he do that himself? And I'm like, oh, no. Like, I told Chris, she's like, no, remember, he trolls. That's what he does. He calls the airways. Like, he calls shows. And that shit was fucking a Christian... Oh, my God, a Christian radio show about Lent.
Yeah, it was funny.
That was awesome. But, I mean, so, yeah, that was cool. I liked hearing him on the show with you guys, too, the other night. And... But, okay, John, we'll wrap this up because Crystal's not coming back, and I think we kind of beat the dead horse at this point. So, I mean, good talking to you, obviously. We had a great time, and I hope I didn't bore you to death. And why don't you one more time tell us about your show real quick?
JMZ, Thursday nights at 8 on podtrash.com.
Well, Thursdays.
Quality.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I love calling into their show all the time, which they kind of try not to want me on the show, but... I call in anyway. I block my number, and I call in. So I do call in. But no, they're cool guys. It's John and Matt and Zachary, and they're cool dudes. And you should listen to their show on Thursday nights.
You should listen just to hear Zachary's sexual escapades. They're quite entertaining.
Dude, seriously, he had to write me. He didn't listen to the show for a couple days. He listens back and he writes me on Twitter saying like, because when I said basically he's got a new girl on his couch every night. He's like, he tweets me out of the blue, like, yesterday. He's like, yeah, but if you come on my couch, like, Janella, like, hey, baby, honey, you come on my couch, I'll treat you like, a princess or whatever, same thing you'd say. He's like, but, hey, you feel like the only one when you're on my couch. So, I mean, I'll give him that. He's got some sort of, he's got that appeal, apparently. He's got this fucking, actresses, and he's very interesting stories he tells. And he's got a new girl, guys. He's got a new girl. Zachary has a new girl on his couch every week, the casting couch, as I call it. And you will enjoy that. And you got John, who's Canadian. That's all you need right there. And Max is fucking awesome. Max is like me. Like, he's fucking blunt and, yeah, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I think you and Max should just hook up. I think you guys are a match made in heaven.
The fight, Mac told me about what I didn't hear right away about what happened with Danny. I won't go into it, but when I listened back to it, he's like, you have to listen. I'm like, oh my God, it's me. That's what I would do. I would talk. I would say the same fucking. It was like it was me talking, but like the male version. Like so, we just tell John he better not fucking tweet my pancake titties because because he can stop making fun of them now. And he can. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
But once somebody sends you a picture, isn't it then your picture to
Sorry,
do as you
Crystal.
please?
I'm sorry. I just read that off. I probably shouldn't have. But okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, what the fuck, Crystal? You're watching the show, but you're not fucking. Are you kidding me? You're watching the show right now, but you're not here. We see a fucking couch and a curtain. Like, I mean, that's awesome. Thanks, Crystal. Anyway, nobody's gonna. I'm joking. Nobody's gonna fucking put your titties up on Twitter. I mean,
This is the best appearance she's given on these Google Hangouts.
It just says Jay, by the way.
Yeah, Jay for Janella and John.
Just all the time, yeah. Just Jay, Janelle and John. Aww. Yeah, Crystal, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's kind of weird, actually. Why the fuck would you be listening but not on the show? That's a little bizarre. But
She's having
we'll save
phone
that for
sex
another-
with that dude.
I'm sorry, but that's how the fuck is she listening right now to the show? And we see her fucking chair, her tent, the J, the curtain, but she's not there. But she's listening. What the fuck are you doing? So okay then. Well, what can I do? I can't make her be on the show. That's awesome, Crystal. Thanks. Anyway, John, thank you for yeah, Crystal. I'm on the okay. Yeah, John, again, I'm stumbling over my words because I'm like kind of confused about Crystal. Thank you for being on. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You're awesome, and we'll talk to you next time. And again, podtrash.com.
Lots of great shows.
On Thursdays at 8 p.m. Awesome show, and I'll talk to you next time, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.